Akwa Ibom State, but I'm based in Owerri, Imo State, where I also to sustain a living. To start with, my late father, Global Baba, was a catechist in the Catholic Church. And after some time, things didn't quite go well with us. So my mom took me to several prophets, and they said, I'm destined to be a pastor, and that my duty is to lead people to God, and that if I don't, I won't make it in life. Is this true, Global Baba? But naturally, I have the zeal to serve God and lead people to Him. I've been blessed by your teachings, and I need your mentorship, but I don't have money to go to Bible school. Do all you can, Global Baba, so that I can succeed on earth and also stand firm in the liberty that Christ has given me till His second coming.
All right, so they said if he does not become a catechist, he will not succeed.
No, if he doesn't become a pastor. His father that was a catechist.
Well, look, there's nowhere in the Bible that says if you don't become a pastor, you will not succeed. There's no such way. Many people are successful in life physically are not even Christians. They don't even believe in your Bible. And yet they are successful in the physical. So when it has to do with success, you have to define what kind of success. If it is success where God is concerned, you have to serve the will and the purpose of God for your life. And the will and the purpose of God for your life is ministry. That's the will of God for every child of God, to serve His purpose and to preach the gospel and be a blessing to His generation. That does not in any way deny you the opportunity to be engaged in the secular, either as a professional or as a business person. It does not in any way. You can do business, you can be a professional, and at the same time serve God's purpose, preach the gospel, and be a blessing. So, that's why that word success, we have to know in what area they're talking about it. But if it is the success with God, if you don't serve in ministry, you wouldn't have succeeded in following the plan and the purpose of God for your life. But you can be successful in the secular. You can have, a great job, a lot of money, cars and houses and all of that. But that ends here. That ends here. You must remember that the call of God upon your life is salvation. But along with salvation comes the call to do ministry. Ministry is obeying the Great Commission to raise disciples and to build a people for the glory of God. I hope that helps.
And I hope that he also learns not to be afraid.
Yeah.
Global Baba, even more than death, fear has killed far too many people.
True.
Just fearfully get into ministry.
Very true.
Believing God out of fear.
Yeah. And you don't please God with fear. You don't please God with fear.
Absolutely.
God has not given to us the spirit of fear, but of love, of power, and of a sound mind. Whatever is not of faith is sin. So if you're going to please God, it has to be by faith. It has to be because you have understood God's plan and love for your life, and in response to that, you yield your